straight off the bat. That's stupid. I don't know why guys say that. I think that's actually unattractive. If a girl calls me hot, I think that's dumb. Like if they call you cute, that's fine. If they call you beautiful, that's a bit weird, but you know, whatever. So I wouldn't use the word hot or sexy just to describe a girl. Like beautiful, gorgeous, cute, but not hot and sexy. That's maybe when you're older you can use that, just not at this age, because the main reason for this kind of conversation thing is directed towards kids my age, because I'm just assuming that most of my subscribers are around my age. I don't know if I have any subscribers who are like 18 or anything, but then they probably wouldn't get anything from these videos unless they are 18 and all they do is play Call of Duty. And they have a whole bunch of acne on their face, and they're completely ugly, and they don't know how to get a girl, then I guess the video's for you. But, jeez, okay. I want to just quickly hop off the girls topic for a second, and just mention future topics that I'm probably going to be discussing. Hygiene is probably going to be my next one, because that's a huge thing. It also ties in with girls. Like, if you have white teeth, clean hair, you smell good, like, no duh. Like, you would think that's a no duh, but honestly, the people that I've actually been around don't always smell the greatest. Their teeth aren't always the whitest, and their hair doesn't always look like it's perfectly clean. So, I mean, I'll just talk about that. That video will probably be shorter, because it's pretty self-explanatory, but also, healthy eating, education, just stuff of life, basically, is what this whole thing is going to be about. So, this game actually ends right here, and so it's going to jump on to the second one, so, let's see. Okay, what else haven't I talked about, girls? Oh, here we go. A lot of guys check out girls. I mean, who doesn't? But don't check out a girl when she's looking at you. I mean, obviously you shouldn't check out a girl really at all. This may sound weird. Most people probably won't believe what a word that I'm saying, but I have not checked out my girlfriend once. Now, that doesn't sound logical whatsoever, but honestly I haven't. The only thing that I've checked out are her eyes, because they're just like these big, beautiful, blue, crystal clear eyes. They're just beautiful. Those are the only things that I've looked at, because when I'm talking to her, I look in her eyes. I don't look at her boobs. I don't look at anything else. I look at her eyes, because that's where, like, her face, that's where her mouth is, so that's where I'm gonna look at. I think it's so disrespectful when you see guys talking to a girl, and then they'll look down at their chest, and then just, like, start staring at their boobs. Like, come on. I know your, like, testosterone levels are going, like, insane because you want to have sex so bad at this age, and a lot of guys think about sex at this age. I don't think about it that much, because, honestly, I can wait. Most guys can't, and that's why they get girls pregnant. And you see, like, I have 2 pregnant girls in my art class. They sit right behind me, and one of them's engaged, and she's, like, 17. Like, there's some screwed up girls in the world, and there's some screwed up guys in the world. So try to find the main thing that I would say to find, like, you know, people say, oh, you're not my type. I think what people really mean by that is, like, they don't have common interests. They don't like the same things. Like, with my girlfriend, we have a lot of things in common, but we also don't have a lot of things in common. So, like, that didn't really make much sense, but what I'm trying to say is, like, we both like certain things, but we both disagree on certain things. So, oh my gosh, who keeps texting me? Want to hear a funny... Okay, I shouldn't be reading my text aloud. Okay. Wow, that entire, like, spew of words was all in one breath. So, give me a second. My gosh. Okay. Alright. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh. No, I actually don't. Okay. I want to go back to the flirting thing. No, I don't. I've said enough about that. I don't even like when people flirt with each other. That's... it's stupid. Like, once you the main reason that guys will flirt with girls is because they just want to get them interested in them, and then once they're interested, don't flirt with them anymore. Just love them unconditionally and straight up. That's all I can really say about that. Here's another thing. Don't be mean to them. You probably don't know what I mean by that, because being mean is like, well, that's kind of self-explanatory, but I mean, like, when you're kidding around, a lot of people have more serious relationships. My relationship is not, like, well, it's like serious, like, I'm in love with her kind of serious stuff, but not like we mess around a lot, but don't take it as far as to, like, say things that can be hurtful even if you're joking around, because if you truly like that girl, you wouldn't want to say those things and to hurt her feelings even if you were kidding around. So just don't do it. Girls will I don't know if you guys anybody has seen this movie, but it's called Dinner for Schmucks. And there's this guy in the movie where he like uses brain control or something like that, and that's basically how I can what I can relate to girls what I can relate girls to, because they basically play mind games with you and they control your every move, and like they screw your head up big time. You don't even, when you're with a girl and you really like her and get serious, and then they can say one thing and you just like look like you're mentally challenged because you don't even know what they're talking about. And another thing, when they're in their period, don't mention that to them. I've made that mistake a couple times, because when I was holding hands with one of my girlfriends before, and she reached into her backpack and she couldn't do it with one hand, so we like let go, and I helped her open it, and there were like a whole bunch of tampons in there, and I was like, oh, are you on your period? And then that didn't go down so well, so don't really mention that. Not a smart idea. But when girls do go on their period, obviously you're gonna notice, because they go frickin' cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They are like screaming at you because you like didn't even do anything. They'll just start screaming at you. It's ridiculous. So don't mention that, because it doesn't make things any better for you, and it guarantee it won't make your relationship any better. So yeah, I feel like Dr. Phil doing this, but it's kind of fun because it's fun because crap, what was I gonna say? It is fun because I get to talk to people about something that everybody loves, girls, and life. Just how you can make your life better. Just, I mean, I'm not saying that, like, take my advice because I know everything and I'm gonna make your life better, but honestly, though, the things I've said, they should come just into your head. You should already know these things, but I'm just saying them just to re-emphasize the importance of some of these things that people just look over when they're with a girl. So yeah, that's really all I have to talk about on that subject for the time being. If you guys are in relationships right now, good luck. Wish you the best of luck. And have a nice day.